That's Roger.
And we are partners in time. Thank you. What we're going to be doing is a lot of two-person scenes because there's just two of us. Some really emotionally invested scenes.
Real dramatic scenes.
A lot of catharsis. A lot of if you have
Therapy.
if
On
you're not
stage.
if you have a lot of deep-seated issues from childhood, some of you are still in childhood, this will be a chance to get it out, work it through. And then in the middle of it, we'll wreck everything we built, the beauty that we built, and use whatever weird time period you guys put on the board to mess up this show. By a round of, hey, I did, how many of you wrote a time period on the board?
Hey, I did.
Sweet, thank you.
That group right there.
Yes, we're right in that area. So if you guys are not happy with how this show is going, right over there, I've ruined it all.
But to help us get started, we do need some suggestions. Can I get... Oh, wait.
No.
We'll do that later. I know what he's going to ask. What was I going to ask? Can I get just your favorite household appliance?
A blender, air fryer.
House blender air fryer. All right, fantastic.
What was the first one?
My refrigerator.
Did you say house?
Yeah.
Okay. The house. That's what I thought I heard too.
I asked for a suggestion. I got the suggestion. Thank you.
No, I was like, surely a household appliance, and yeah, the whole house.
The whole house.
Black mirror things. I love that.
I like it.
And then for me, I like, what is a fond memory from childhood, or what do you get? From yesterday. Summer. Just summer. What's your favorite thing in summer?
This is silly, but
Please let it be silly. Yeah.
cold apple cider.
Cold apple cider in summer?
It's weird. I do it.
No, I don't think it's weird. It's fantastic.
It sounds genius.
Yeah.
We have warm apple cider in the winter. Why wouldn't we have cold apple cider in the summer?
Basically just foggy apple juice.
Foggy apple juice. I love that. That's just going to be a thing. Did you have something too?
Yeah, just like the springtime.
Your favorite thing about summer is springtime? No. We're going back to the original question. What was a fond memory from childhood in the springtime? Sorry.
Yeah, like just going fishing with hooks and a hot dog and
Hooks in a hot dog. That works?
The ice cream man.
Yeah, people use hot
The
dogs.
ice cream man.
I thought you said doing meth.
There are children in the front.
No, your favorite. Getting meth from the ice cream man.
Don't do meth, kids.
Fishing with hooks and hot dogs.
Yep.
And then foggy apple juice.
Refrigerator, blender, house. All right.
And we'll use some of it. Before we start, Tyler and I will definitely know when a scene's done because we've been honing this for, I don't know, 8 years now?
15 years.
Yeah, 15. Mine is a real answer. His is a joke one. They're not that far apart.
I should have said 50 years.
50 years. But sometimes we don't make it clear to you, the audience, that the scene's over. So to help with that, what is the sound that time makes? Okay.
I just ticks.
And we had a bop. Did you have anything?
just like birds.
Birds? Bop, tick, 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 bop, tick, tick.
These noises keep getting more complicated every show.
So we weren't done with the scene.
We used to just go, woo! Now we're doing
Bop, tick, tick,
multiple
tick.
noises.
All right. When the lights come up, we'll forget everything we just talked about.
Hey,
Yeah, Jan?
I got a problem.
Jan, there's no problems. There are opportunities for improvement.
You're not going to be happy with this.
I love to improve, Jan.
I gave you the blender, right?
Right, no, it's one of my favorite blenders. I keep it right on the high shelf where the good blenders go.
The
And then
blender was a gift from my mother-in-law.
Okay.
I need it back.
Oh, no,
She's
it's...
staying with us for 2 weeks, and she's gonna notice if I don't have that blender, man.
Jan, it's on the top shelf. It's in the prize blender
Why would you
spots.
put it on the top shelf?
That's where the nice blenders go. on
It's
the
just a
top-
show blender at this point.
Oh, no, it's a fancy event blender. The show blenders are here in the middle where I
You're
can get
telling
to
me
them.
you go get your fancy event
Blender.
ladder to get the fancy event I can't even say words. I'm so upset about this.
Jen, I mean, you're yelling at me about my blender. You're the one that gave away your mother-in-law's gift?
We already had a blender. It was perfectly fine. I don't need 2 blenders taking up my counter.
You don't need 2 blenders?
No, I don't have a blender collection like you.
I have 32 blenders,
I'm a
Jen.
reasonable human being with 1 blender that we use, what, twice a year?
What?
Yes, like the average American uses their blender twice a year.
Jen, I don't even know if that's true.
It's 100% true.
You have your breakfast smoothie blenders.
Madness.
You have your ice cream blenders
What?
with the cones. You have your, hey, this I think is going bad. I better liquefy it so I can use it later blender. You have your baking blender for things that you're then going to bake later.
Nobody blends things to bake.
What are you talking about?
They use a mixer.
What, with my hands? No, the blender has a main function on it, Jen. Jen. This is why I'm glad that we are no longer roommates.
Yeah. I'm glad I got married and kicked you out of my house.
Yeah, your house with only 1 blender. And look where you have to come. You gotta come to Blender.
I'll bring you my blender and you can put it in the prize spot and I'll take that one back.
I don't know that your blender deserves the prize spot. That blender is both a left-handed and right-handed blender, Jan.
Mine's only right-handed.
It's an ambidextrous blender. It's an ambidextrous Black & Decker.
You gotta do this for me in this day and age, man, for not having my mother-in-law's blender. It is the Stone Age and there's an alien invasion.
I get that you don't like your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
And I get that she is weird.
Yeah.
But alien, Jan?
I didn't start the alien invasion.
Your house is being invaded by your mother-in-law. Alien invasion, Jan.
I mean,
She is an oddball, and you can't prove that she's not an alien. It feels like an alien invasion when she comes, and I feel like such a dope. I'm living in the Stone Age.
That's right.
That's why I call her visits the alien invasion Stone Age.
I call it the Stone Age because you know what I love to do with blenders? Stone fruit. And I just put it in there and just every day I'm having a different stone fruit blending.
What is stone fruit?
You don't know what stone fruits are?
No!
Oh, so a stone fruit's like a peach or a nectarine, anything that has like a big pit in it, those are called stone fruits. It's the Stone Age, it's the age of the pit fruit. In the morning I'll wake up, I'll have a peach smoothie. It's a
Can you
peach.
leave the stone in there?
Not in this blender. I take it out and then I use my stone blender. And it'll turn those stones right down into the fine grains.
And then you put it in your drink and you drink it?
No! I scatter it across my backyard as a memorial to the fruit that I just ate. Circle of life, Jan! But I see that you're in some hard times. And I'm not going to give you your blender back. But you can have this blender.
That is going to be an even bigger insult because she's going to think I went and bought a different blender.
Well, you didn't buy this. This was the blender that I brought into our first apartment together. And it's a blender that really represents our budding relationship and how we first got to know each other. We were like 2 people. You were like this milk. And I was like this loosely shaven coconut. And then we became loosely shaven coconut milk.
My mother-in-law will love it.
I told you, it's not a problem, it's an opportunity for advancement. You're welcome, Jen. Don't let her lay an egg in your chest and then burst it out like an alien.
I don't sleep when she's there. Just in case she tries to lay an egg in my chest.
Tell her I said, pop. Brian,
Yeah,
you'll never believe it,
I won't.
but this cadaver I'm working on
Yeah.
doesn't stink at all. Can you believe that?
Get out of here.
Normally, every cadaver we have in here has a putrid smell to it.
Yeah.
This one smells like, I don't know, cool apple cider. Hey, you don't mind if I brag on you to my colleague Carl here, do you? No, I'm cool with it. Yep.
Well, I mean, it does smell like cool apple cider. What a biological oddity.
Yes. Look how peaceful this cadaver looks, too. A lot of times, well, I don't have to tell you, we've been working the same business for 15 years. It's,
4 cadavers stacked up over there.
yep, I can smell them.
I am high.
But sometimes you get a reflection of like the last thing that they experience in life when they come in.
Yeah.
And this guy just seems like he was happy.
Just chill life, living the good life, and now he's gone.
Yep. But this is the only way we got to met him. You hand me the spreader. There you go. Yeah. Oh, would you look at that? Potpourri. Well, that explains the cider smell. This man's been stuffed full of potpourri.
You reckon he did that to himself as a courtesy to us?
That, you know, never
He's
occurred
like,
to me.
I'm on my way out. I don't want to be a burden on the poor people at the morgue. I'm gonna kill myself by eating potpourri. It's a dark thought, but it's a thought I had, and I had to say it out loud.
It's dark. I give you that. What I'm concerned about is that you think eating anything just fills up the entire cavity, inside cavity, and doesn't go to the stomach. Now, I know we're not doctors. But in general, see here, it goes down through here.
Hold on. You've just blown my mind. My entire life, I thought people ate a series of intestines, then a stomach, then a throat, and that's just what they had ate before they died.
You thought all of your cadavers had the same last meal?
Yes! They're always talking about people's final meal and whatnot. Just thought people were eating a ton of organs before they died.
I mean, one, I am shocked we haven't had this conversation before now, but two, I am thrilled we had it because I assumed you were competent.
Nope.
Now I find out,
How competent do you have to be to open up a body, take out the organs?
oh, I think I bring a little bit of skill to it. Did you see how I got right in there and opened it up?
Yeah.
I mean, not every mortician at band camp has that skill.
It's a dadgum shame all these students come to band camp and end up dying and we have to...
Now, you think that's our fault or the band camp's fault?
I don't know, band camp was pretty wild when I was a kid.
You went to band camp?
Yeah, I survived band camp. Better way to say it.
I never got to band camp. God, would you look at that? This person was a flautist. See? That's a fancy flute. You know how to play the flute?
That was the instrument of my youth.
Yeah, you mind playing that flute real quick? Oh, sorry. potpourri all stuck in there.
Cleaning it off.
With your armpit.
Yeah. Hell of a lot cleaner than the inside of that person.
Well, I don't know. This was full of potpourri. Is your armpit full of potpourri? Yeah, right.
I stopped using deodorant.
I know.
Potpourri.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not very good at it.
No, it sounds great. Hey, good job. He likes it.
I think that's how he would have wanted it.
It's one thing it's our biggest obstacle as morticians at band camp is they have to all be buried with their instrument inside them. And those tubas are tough. All right. You're saying maybe we just stuff the person inside the tuba this time instead of the tuba inside the person.
Let the tuba be his final resting place.
I love it. Clarence, the house is listening to us.
I know.
The house does not like that we are here.
I feel it.
It's been quite passive aggressive before.
It's being
Now it's just being aggressive. Heard it before, Clarence, when we were like, set temperature to 72. The house had set it to 73. I know you heard me, house.
House. House.
No, remember what the house whisperer said? Yeah. You have to speak to the house with an air of authority.
House! Open the door!
Clarence, don't take that tone with the house. He's trying to get us killed.
That's authority.
Well, that's angry authority, Clarence. House, do open the door.
The house isn't gonna appreciate English smugness.
Well, it's a Tudor house. I thought there was a chance.
House.
Yes.
Open.
Die inside. Do dead voice inside. No emotion, like you use at a wedding ceremony.
House. Open window.
House, pretty please. Window open. Huh?
Cute with the house.
And everything else is not right.
Oh, okay. Let's just try everything we can.
Yes.
House. Would you please let us out the front door? Thought the Southern Belle attempt would work.
I was worried it would, and we'd have to live our life that way. What if it's more riddles? House, God has closed a door. Do not open the window, which is the other part of that phrase. I'm just so happy that we're in a time where houses definitely exist.
Right? It's after college graduation and before our first real job.
Yep.
We're definitely gonna get a job in this town. Let's buy a house.
Look, your parents were so nice. This is our fault for being Nepo babies and so privileged.
House, if this is our punishment, we'll accept it. But can we just leave? We've learned our lesson.
Yes, house, I mean, we understand that maybe you were hoping that someone more deserving would move in and that you're upset that we had this house bought for us. And the jobs we were talking about getting were larks. But yeah, we'll get a real job, House. I'll no longer be a professional crayon sharpener.
House, we were to make this house a home.
Yes, House. Are you okay with being a home, House?
We're to have, friends and family over and maybe a dog.
Children, House? Is that what you want to see? Will you not let us out unless we procreate in front of you, House?
Oh, no. Let's try some other things before we get to that.
Are you falling out of love with me?
If it'll get me out of this house,
Are you happy, House?
I'll divorce you right now.
House, you've become a home wrecker!
You okay?
Grog, okay.
Okay. You just didn't answer your phone.
No, Grog is scared phone. Me, caveman. Still, acclimating to modern society.
I got you. You broke the phone when it rang. That's.
Phone,
I should have warned you about that.
predator, kill phone, eat phone,
Don't.
Grog bathroom bad.
Okay, that's. I should have warned you, man. That's my bad. I apologize. Like, I didn't walk you through any of modern conveniences.
London, no, apologize to Grog. London, great grandson, Grog. You great to me, Grog.
I don't know. I dug you up in the backyard, brought you in here, reanimated you, and I just thought you would pick it up pretty quick, but I left you in a modern house, and that was a mistake.
Grog feels like he's getting a handle on it. I have big date tonight. I do well in Wordle, so.
Whoa. How did you get a date so quick?
Grog has caveman, mystique, masculine. Also, hit on the head.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to
Pick
talk.
up at hospital later.
Okay. All right. She's still agreed to go out on a date.
No. When she wakes up.
Okay.
Grog will be there.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Are you trying?
Grog work on invention.
Okay. Good. I don't know what Banging Rocks Together is going to invent.
Oh, her tea
Yeah.
flower.
Her tea flower?
Her tea orange red flower.
Good. Good. Sounds fun.
Her tea orange red flower. Flame.
Oh, flame, fire.
Yeah, her tea orange red flower.
We have,
Krog know word flame. Krog don't know word fire. Hasn't been on Wordle. Only 5-letter words. Fire 4-letter word. Flame 5-letter.
right. Yeah, fair. Okay, guy. All right. Well, cool. If you want warm, hot food, we have microwaves, ovens.
You mock Krog. You mock Krog's speech.
I was trying to speak on your level.
Krog insulted. Krog understand. You know talk Krog like Krog talk. You Krog talk like London talk. Krog forced to confront Krog's own shortcomings. London London reflection of Prague's shortcomings when London talked like Prague. You're frustrated with Prague? Prague asked you to dig Prague up from ground?
No, I thought you'd be grateful.
Oh, why Prague grateful? Prague's life so horrible before.
It sounded pretty horrible.
Prague big man! Prague run whole cave civilization!
I didn't know that.
Prague died hero, buried in hero ground. Now Prague dug up.
Listen, you coming back to life was an accident.
Prague accident?
I was just doing some experiments with a dead body as far as I knew. Okay? I'm gonna be a biologist one day. I was trying to learn about caveman bodies. I accidentally hooked you up to some electrical electrodes. You came back to life. I was very surprised. You don't want to be here. I didn't mean to bring you here. Maybe we go out back. Put you back in the ground.
Fine.
Maybe great grandson wakes you up.
Fine.
And you'll be grateful then.
Maybe great grandson. Be better Krog, not mock Krog. Krog taking blender.